Before we start this video today, I just needed to let you know I recorded this video a couple of days ago and I got around to editing it, and most of this first taste video featuring Jack Daniel's Single Barrel came out pretty okay. The last part, which is my summation and kind of the tasting notes, to wrap everything up, well, something happened with the camera, and so you had this part all cut off, and it just looked kind of weird just down here. So, redoing that part of the video. So, here is the video almost as in entirety, and I want to apologize to Alan Blazik, who gave me a suggestion, but I call you George in the video, so I want to apologize for that. So, let's roll this first taste whiskey review. Jack Daniel's Single Barrel. Hey everyone, how you doing today? It's me, David, coming to you from my whiskey den here in Central Ohio. And today we are going to sample Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Select. Now, a little bit of info on this. Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Select is the standard Jack Daniel's mash bill. 80% corn, 12% malted barley, 8% rye. I think officially, the official age statement's anywhere from between 5.5 to 6 years. Could be aged longer. Let me see what we got in here. Gives you the barrel number 22-04247. Bottling date is April 27th of this year, 2022. Barrel house 2-12. And that's all I see. It is 47% alcohol, so what's that? 94 proof. Single Barrel Select. Here, typically, 94 proof. I typically see this at $50 a bottle. I got this bottle at Bevmo in Chico, California for $40. I was $39.99. $40. My father-in-law helped me got me a second bottle at Costco in Chico, California for $33. So how could we pass that up, huh? So let's take a gander. So yeah, I have a second bottle. I think it's a little earlier, different rick house, different barrel than this one. It's interesting. Up until I think the early 2000s, so the noughts, the first decade of this century, or in the 90s, this was a 90 proof express. Jack Daniel's is 90 proof, and it's then it went down to 80 proof, and always seemed to be just a cheap bourbon to me, and not bourbon, Tennessee whiskey. I'm going to have to do a video as far as what the difference is between bourbon and Tennessee whiskey. Man, right out, popping open that cork. Man, wow. That is not current Jack Daniel's. That's like your dad's Jack Daniel's right there. And I got a nice clean glass. Oh my goodness gracious. I looked up one of our viewers, George Blazik, I believe. Oh, I was like, I gotta write this down. I looked it up in the comments, talked about the glasses. Hard water here in Central Ohio. Doesn't always get the glasses nice and clean, but I made sure I polished this one up, and I'm using a different one because this is a pretty, look at the bottle, pretty elegant. Harks back to a simpler time in history. Now, Jack Daniel's was favored by Frank Sinatra and probably the other members of the Rat Pack, which, when you think about Jack Daniels, you think more of Keith Richards, the guys from Aerosmith, those rockers back in the 70s that would chug Jack Daniels, but that you don't think of like Frank Sinatra. In fact, there is a Jack Daniels expression, which costs $150, so out of my price range, called Sinatra Select, which is probably, it's supposed to be the version of Jack Daniels that Frank, old Blue Eyes, drank. If I ever get a bottle of it, I'll have to make sure I do a video. But would I want to open a $150 bottle of Jack Daniels? This might be a good substitute. Now on the nose, let's just check the color. Nice, deep, rich brown, golden brown. Man, it smells sweet. 80% corn. You're going to get a sweet whiskey out of that. I'm just getting a lot of that sweetness, but it smells elegant. Unlike 80 proof $24 Jack Daniels. But hey, $33 at Costco when I went with my father-in-law. Less than $10 than regular Jack. So that was kind of a no-brainer. Let's see what we got here, huh? I think I let it breathe enough. The fingers are really nice. It just looks elegant. That looks like an elegant whiskey. So nice. Wow. Wow. A lot of that corn ethanol. It is sweet, but it's also sophisticated. You know what it tastes like? Yeah, I tell you, buddy, this is what it tastes like, man. I should be spitting some Sinatra over here, huh? Let's get that Sinatra up there. A little Sinatra, a little Dino, or would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar. This stuff, Jack, tastes like it's from the 60s, the 70s. Oh, I should be hanging with the crew, you know what I'm saying? The boys, and just enjoying some of this while listening to some classic Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, maybe some jazz. It's got that sophistication. Jersey boy, all right, all the way. So, and it just keeps opening up. You know what I'm saying? Bada bing, bada boom. So, the Jack Daniels, I gotta really get on with this review. You know what I'm saying over there? Oh, there we go. So, if you had noticed at the beginning of the video, I had a little bit of this poured out because I want to do the summation. I want to do it right. And I did notice, as I mentioned in the video, to me, this is a real throwback type of whiskey. Good, rich, deep flavor. It does, but, it is rather one note, in my opinion. So let me do another taste. I am getting a bit of that spiciness. It's really smooth. It's really nice. It is one of the whiskeys I've tried this year that is a standout. Whew, getting that warming feeling inside. It's not a cheap whiskey. It is a definite step above regular Jack Daniels. Since I did the initial video, now that we're a little bit past that neck pour, it has, even in that short amount of time, mellowed out a little bit. It's really nice, elegant. It's not complex. It is something that I think if I was to pour this on the rocks, just a nice elegant pour of Tennessee whiskey, it would do the job really nicely. So there you go. Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Select. If you see it, would I pay $50 for it? I'm glad I didn't. It is a special occasion, maybe a good whiskey for gift giving. Again, it's elegant, it's nice, it's something that maybe, with a steak, or if I don't promote smoking, but I do get some of that tobacco-ish in it. Some caramel popcorn type of deal. But it's not overly complex. It's just something that you can sit back and just enjoy. So there you are. I hope that helps you. It is one of my, I would say, favorites of 2022 already. It's a step above. So there you go. So I guess I will say, if you do enjoy good Tennessee whiskey, if you like Jack Daniel's, you will definitely enjoy this. If Jack's not your thing, you might still enjoy it. If you have a friend who has a bottle, you want to sample a little bit of it, do so. I ain't telling you what to do, but that's my suggestion. Before you sink $5, $10 bills, $50 into that. So until next time, it's me, David, coming to you from my whiskey den here in Central Ohio. I hope your next pour is your best pour. We'll catch you soon, and thanks for watching. Hey everyone, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe so you can be notified of future videos as they drop. Thanks for watching.